I was born in 1491, the second son of Henry VII and Elizabeth of York. From my earliest days, I was never meant to wear the crown. That duty fell to my elder brother, Arthur. Yet fate had other plans. When Arthur died in 1502, I was only 11 years old, and suddenly the weight of England's future fell upon me. 7 years later, at just 17, I ascended the throne as King Henry VIII of England. My reign would bring great change, in faith, in politics, and in the very soul of the realm itself. My first marriage was to Catherine of Aragon, Arthur's widow. To wed her, I required the Pope's dispensation, which he granted. For many years I believed our marriage to be blessed. Catherine was loyal, wise, and devout, and together we had a daughter, Mary. But despite her virtues, she could not give me the one thing I needed most, a son, an heir to secure the Tudor line. Her many pregnancies ended in heartbreak, and I began to fear that God had cursed our union. How could England's destiny rest upon a single fragile thread? It was during these troubled years that I came to know Anne Boleyn, spirited, clever, and unlike any woman I had met before. She stirred something fierce within me, and I resolved to make her my queen. I sought the Pope's permission to annul my marriage to Catherine, but he refused me. No man, not even a pope, could deny me what I believed was my God-given right. So I took a bold step. I broke from Rome and declared myself supreme head of the Church of England. In 1534, I freed England from papal authority and took control of my own destiny. That decision, the English Reformation, changed my kingdom forever. By founding the Church of England, I ensured that no foreign power could ever again rule over English hearts and minds. Some called it heresy. I called it sovereignty. Anne and I married, and in 1533 she bore me a daughter, Elizabeth. She was bright and strong-willed, much like her mother. Yet, when no son came, my patience thinned, and whispers of treason and betrayal reached my ears. In 1536, Anne was accused of adultery and incest. I ordered her execution, a grim duty but a necessary one. Soon after, I took Jane Seymour as my wife. Gentle Jane gave me the son I had longed for, Edward, born in 1537. But joy was short-lived. Jane died days after his birth, and I grieved deeply. She was the only one of my queens to be buried beside me. My later marriages were less fortunate. I wed Anne of Cleves for political alliance, yet found her company unbearable. We agreed to an annulment soon after. Catherine Howard, young and foolish, betrayed me, and met the executioner's blade. My final wife, Catherine Parr, was wise and steady. She nursed me through illness, and survived me in the end. But I was more than my marriages. I was a king of power and purpose. I built a navy that could defend England's shores and project its might across the seas. I dissolved the monasteries, reclaiming their wealth and lands for the crown, an act that enriched England, though it angered many. I ruled with firmness, because I believed a kingdom divided would not stand. In my youth I was vigorous, a fine horseman, a skilled jouster, admired by all. Yet time changes every man. Wounds that once healed swiftly began to fester. My leg pained me constantly, and my body grew heavy. Still, none could deny my will. I demanded loyalty, and I rewarded it, but betrayal I could not forgive. Those who crossed me, wives, counsellors, friends, met the fate they had earned. Some call me tyrant. I call myself king. Whatever the world may say of me, I have left England stronger than I found her, proud, defiant, and free from the will of Rome. I have secured my son's inheritance and shaped the destiny of my realm. I am Henry, the 8th of that name, and I have ruled as I believed a king should, with conviction, with might, and without regret.